Collecting with Durs on Sunday. He does an awesome hangout. Just go check him out. Collecting with Durs.
What is up, all my beautiful people? I hope you guys are having a great weekend and enjoying your Sunday. I did have 3 homies backstage. Now I have 3 homies backstage. Looks like he just popped back, so we'll bring the one in. What is up, my dude?
What's up?
What is up, the other dude?
What's going on, man? I was messing with my phone and got all messed up.
I saw that you disappeared right during the intro and backed on out. So hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. Anybody watching on the recap, hopefully you guys are having a great weekend as well. And I appreciate your guys' time. But before we get into anything else, you know how we like to do it around here? We like to say hello to all the legends and absolute amazing people in chat. We have Las Cruces checking in at 12:38 with a hooray, followed up by Wahoo. How you doing, my man? Bobby, appreciate you. She just dropped like a gem building thing video. It was an actual video instead of her just doing her shorts today. So make sure you go check her out.
Diamond painting.
Diamond painting, that's what it was. Yeah, it was fire. So she's always doing awesome content. What is up, Psychedelic Comics? Hopefully you're having a beautiful day, man. Appreciate you hanging out. Just want to scoot up a little bit. Lady Durs, couldn't do this without you. Always appreciate you bearing with me on this incredible journey we're going through. Love you to death. What is up, Mike? Trev's co-host, his partner in crime, over on at 10 o'clock p.m. Make sure you guys go check them out. How you doing, my dude? What is up, Sith? Gotta say, big congrats on that 10K you hit. I got you lined up for the shout-outs. Make sure you get those flowers. It was a great time hanging out with the boys. I made it till 2 a.m. last night, but man, you guys kept pushing the show, and I had to bow out. So it was a great time as always. So make sure you guys go check out Sith. Speaking of the Spine Ticks crew, we got my man Swag, Dungeons and Dragons Master and Extraordinaire as well. Make sure you guys go check him out. He's always doing awesome things with the whole Spine Ticks Nation. What is up, Paul? Sector 2815. Always appreciate you, my man. Hopefully you're having a great day. Scrolling on down. Don't want to miss not nobody. Yes, sir. Big congrats. Big congrats. Who? How you doing, brother? If anybody wants to, I like to mention this on my shows now. I know not everybody's part of like all the group chats. If you want to be part of the show, just let me know in the comments or hit me up in the DMs. I can always drop a link, or one of these guys could drop a link. But Hoot, my man, my myth, the legend, hopefully you're doing great. Scotty, I appreciate your time, bro. Hopefully you're having a great dinner with your girlfriend and the family. Hopefully it goes well. Be safe, man. You definitely deserve that family time.
What's up, Scotty?
What is up, Callie and Jordan Squad? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a great football Sunday as well. And shout out to anybody else football teams. My Eagles already played on Thursday, so we chilling. Trevor, you got that win today too, didn't you?
Barely.
Yeah, I saw that. What is up, Couch and Slouch and C Bizzle? I will appreciate you always. Your time is always appreciated, my man. Hopefully you're having a great day. Dagger Cards, the record holder for both Sith shout outs on Instagram. So how you doing, my man? Hopefully you're having a great day. What is up, my guy DJ? Make sure you guys go check out everything he is doing with everything. And if we haven't talked about it enough, it is a great time to just stop what you're doing and segue into Comics Cure and Cancer. October 20th through the 22nd. I got the link going at the bottom of my shows always. I'm dropping the links in all my description and all my videos. Please go check them out. If you can't donate anything, if you don't have the money to participate, all you need to do is go over to their Instagram, drop a like. If you have a page, give them a follow, give them a share. That's more than enough. So it's going to be a great time for a great cause. Moving on down the line. Chat's going to explode. Jump it when I come back. There it goes. What is up, Hilt? How you doing, my man? Hopefully you're having a beautiful day. Appreciate you hanging out. Beckerman, I love you to death, my dude. Always. I always appreciate your honest opinions, bro. You know I appreciate you. Ready to sesh? Oh, you got a nice nap? Yeah, I slept into like 11 o'clock because of Spine Ticks, so I was prepared to sleep in. What is up, Scotty? Yep, make sure you hit that like button. Appreciate you, my guy. Scrolling down, don't want to miss not a single person. All the legends in chat. Yeah, sesh the hell out of down there in Tennessee. For sure, DJ. You know I always got you. So how you boys doing? You have a good weekend? I've had Saturday and Sunday off for the first time in a while, so it's been good.
Well, I spent yesterday reorganizing my collection. That took about 6 hours.
Appreciate you, dude. Just that.
You put it all into CLZ?
What was that?
You put it all into CLZ?
Well, yeah, I reorganized it in my storage bins in the CLZ as well.
Ooh, I don't even put my stuff in storage, and they're just. I have like 7 short boxes. I don't even put them in the app. It still takes me hours. Cat Fan Comics Man, the myth, holding down at 9 a.m. every day, besides the weekends. Make sure you guys go check out.
I got a measly 41.
That's insane. I have no idea dude. I'd have no idea what I would do with that. Just looking around in my room, I have no idea what I would do with 41 short boxes. There'd be no room.
I think like 25, and it's way too many.
Yeah, dude. Like it would have to be against my wall over here, on like either on the ground stacked or in like those shoe cubby holes that I have over here. We have another beautiful homie joining us. What's up,
I got a buddy of mine that's got over 70.
That's nuts,
Damn.
man. I'm sure somebody like I'm sure people in chat have way more than that. So drop your that's a good topic. Drop your short box flex in the chat right there. What's up, Mike? How you doing, my man?
Mike.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, Becker, man. That's a good one to specifically call out. How many we're talking about short boxes. How many long boxes do you have, Becker, man? Or a guesstimate, or do you know? Let me know in chat. I'm curious because that's insane. And then how many? Because a short box holds what, 150 comics?
Somewhere around there, give or take.
And then a long box is what, 300-ish?
Mm-hmm.
So there he is, 109 long boxes. Somebody do quick math.
Oh, wow.
Somebody do some quick math without their phone. 109,
2,500 comics.
100,
About
109,
over 1,500?
200. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with like we could get around 2,000 something.
What's
Yeah.
up, console? Hopefully you guys had a great show. That's
Yeah,
nice.
I was way off. Hold on, I was way
I
off.
did.
At that
That's
point,
over
you're
30,000.
at that point,
Yeah, I'm way off.
He's got to
It's
have.
over 30,000.
He's either got to have like 2 or 3 spare bedrooms, just comics, or like a.
Nah, he's got storage units.
Yeah, storage.
Yeah, it's
unit,
his
for sure.
freaking storage unit full of
Like,
comics. That's
what a-
ridiculous.
And I think if I'm not mistaken, Mike, put it in the chat, but I think his storage unit's owned by like a famous rapper or something like that.
I want to know.
I know the rapper. I'm trying to remember, but
Yeah, if it is.
I
like,
think
Is it Tech 9? I mean, he lives in KC.
that's what I'm trying to remember. I think it's somebody from like UGK, or it might be UGK. I don't remember, but I remember him telling a story about how he has like a massive storage, and like they were raising the price, and then he mentioned who owned it. I was like, what the hell?
Probably somebody from Tech 9's rap like label or something, because it's massive. It's huge. What's up,
those
Michael
the
Baker?
climate
Sure
controlled storage units cost more. I don't know about where you guys are, but here you definitely pay more for
Always.
that.
Oh, but if you had all those comics, you're at 100% getting a climate controlled that works.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
Yeah, if you have that many comics, you're not hurting for money.
I was
see,
gonna
there
say
it is.
I don't have kids to my benefit,
Tech 9
so I could probably fit 109 comic book long boxes if I get rid of this other stuff. I have 40 short boxes in my mother's garage. I've got 20 long boxes here in my basement,
Oh, good Lord.
and I've lost track of my short boxes.
What is up, Kenneth? Hopefully you're having a great day, my dude.
You've lost track of your short boxes.
Well, because I know the 40 that are in the one location, and like here, we've gone through a lot of stuff, and I got sloppy many times in the last 14 years. So like, I have not counted them up. So it's a whole issue.
Yeah, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine.
Oh, I could paint a picture, but I won't.
Before we get any further, I like to pay attention to my time, because right around the 10-minute mark is like my peaks for my live. So that's when I like to do my presets and my shares and stuff like that. So that way everybody that's watching can still check it out before I get too long, or they start talking about football or Star Wars and they drag out. But I always want to show my boy some love. You got Scotty Vaughn over there. Make sure you guys go check him out. He's got the You Collect What with Frank BS this week. We got Gemstones, and that thumbnail is dope with Danos right there. But tomorrow at Comic Book Addicts at 7:30, he's got Trish Forstner. You know, she was doing Stray Dogs, stuff like that. She's been over on Between the Lines. She does amazing work. So make sure you guys go check him out. Supporting that Monday night lineup. I lost him. There he is. My tabs are all screwed up. Just ignore him. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. What is up, Joseph Michaels, the Adventurous Joe, and Comic Journey? What is up, my man?
Comic Journey.
How you guys doing? And then we got, I saw one more, Ryan Riley. How you doing, my dude? Pull this since
What's up,
1991.
Ryan?
I was 1 year old, my guy. The next one I want to share, like I said, I always kind of like to spread the love around, see who's kind of near milestones and stuff like that. And then we got Just Your Average Geeks. He's at 193 subscribers. He's always doing great things, always dropping his hauls and stuff like that. And he's got his new comic book recommendations. So if you drop his link, make sure you guys go sub him up and get him over that milestone. I'm sure he would love you for that.
He's
And
on my
then
shout
I
outs
got
tonight,
two-
too.
Hey, I got two more. We'll go quick, and then we'll get into our other thing. I heard Biggie Shaq. I don't know if it was on one of last night's streams, or if it was on one of Bleaker's streams or something. But I remember him specifically saying that that he would love a shout out. So I gotta rep my guy Biggie Shaq. He's doing amazing things. He has his Friday shows doing The Hunt. He has his new character. I think it's Shaq Tunney, and he's looking fly on his suit. So make sure you guys go check Biggie Shaq out. Subs don't really matter, but the love matters, and just showing these guys that their time is definitely deserved and appreciated. And then last but not least, we got one of my main homies, and big congratulations. Apparently happened after I left his stream last night. I was hanging out with them boys last night, but we got Sith Lordly Spine Ticks just crushed 10K last night. So man, it's to the moon with you. Everybody supporting me, same thing. It's to the moon with me. It's a roller coaster, bro. It's up and down, but at the end of the day, we're all on this crazy train together. So we keep supporting each other and we keep riding with each other. So much love, Spine Ticks, your whole crew. Bam.
Hell yeah. Spontics for life, baby.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Or die, baby. Anybody else jump into the chat? Mark the
Peace,
Shark. Mark the Shark. I haven't seen you before, but I appreciate you stopping by. And like I said, anybody on the recap as well, you guys are always appreciated. You know how we do it around here. It's always about that hashtag family, baby. I need to find a new Vin Diesel one. That one's getting a little bland to me. But we'll touch on this real quick, because I like to save the stuff. Mark over at Legion of Comics, he's part of that Sunday Night Bangers. Right after my show, we got K-Pop Junkie at 8:00 as well. But Trev, I know you watched the show. You watched episode 5, correct?
Hell yeah.
Has anybody
Finally.
else has anybody else watched it?
Not yet.
I have.
Plus, it's must
The second it aired.
Oh my god.
So again, I'm not just gonna kill things for you. I will say spoiler warning. So if you just want to mute the chat for like five-ish, 7 minutes, that's fine with me. And then we'll keep moving right along. Just want to, before we dive into that, Black Crown, another part of that Sunday Night Bangers. I got him added for next week for 9:00 p.m. Make sure you guys go show him some love. I need to actually pull up my chat while we start discussing things, and then that way I can make some moderators. But episode 5, bro, I just rewatched it right before the stream, and because it's a masterpiece to me. The way it was filmed, the filmmaking. I'm just talking about keeping everything else out, just the way it was filmed and the transitions, and it was one of the craziest, most awe-inspiring episodes of Star Wars I've ever seen.
I'm with Durs. Take a step back and just, look at it as a TV show. And as a TV show, I mean, you're talking about some of the, great transitions, the music, the lighting, the setting. I know everybody's focused on the stoic of the acting. I think it complements the time that we're in during this show. I don't think it's out of place. I don't know. For me, this has felt more Star Wars than anything we've gotten in a while.
Absolutely.
Long time.
Facts. It's pure. It's very pure.
Yeah, just the camera work. I won't spoil too much, but whenever Anakin is going into the smoke,
Dude,
I love
you get
just
the
even
light effect behind
that
him.
whole scene of how their walkers are going and the explosions are going, and you see the Clone Wars, the type of machine or the walkers and stuff in the background from the smoke, and then that one, like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything, but we all know what transition I'm talking about when Annie's walking away and it flips. that is one of the most iconic moments that I think Star Wars is going to have for years.
Greatest thing in Star Wars TV for sure.
Dude, facts. And
It was also a major callback to the Clone Wars. You know, I mean, it was the first time we've seen Anakin display something that he learned from Luke. Like that was a big thing.
Yep.
Like that was the first time in like live action anything, or even the cartoons, that we had a reference of some, you know, something that Vader took from that moment from Return of the Jedi and moved it forward. When he told, you know, when he pushed aside that lightsaber, that was the same lesson that was taught by Luke.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was the first time. I thought that was amazing. I was like, yes.
It's the purest form of Star Wars, and I've said it after, because I knew Ahsoka was going to be great going in, but after episode like 2 or 3, I was like, okay, this is really ramping up. And then after episode 4 aired, because I've been doing, like Mark started, I like to watch Ahsoka, and as soon as it drops, I'll throw up, you know, a quick little 5 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 thing on Instagram. As soon as episode 4 hit, I gave it a 10 out of 10, and you know me, I'm a big Mando guy. That's my dude, Grogu, when it comes to Star Wars. And if Ahsoka stays on pace, it could possibly top Mando. And then episode 5 hit, and that was a 10 out of 10. And it's just like, come on, man. It's like, even if you're not a Star Wars fan, you need to watch it. If you have Disney Plus, just watch it.
Go on what you're saying. I gotta warn you and the general public. Just know that this is gonna end at like a major, like dun dun dun. You know, and we're gonna have to wait.
You know.
Yeah. So don't
We all
don't
know a movie's
put those
coming.
expectations up so high that you get burned out at the ending, because it's gonna be a major cliffhanger.
There's a whole movie coming with Mandalorian. It's going to be a cliffhanger, Cliff.
Right, but not like a full.
Not a huge.
I don't think it's going to be a full. I think it's going to
You'll
be
get a whole episode of what we want, and then that episode will end in a cliffhanger, moving into the movie they've already announced. It's going to
agree.
It's going to be Ahsoka, Thrawn, and Mandalorian as like the heir to the Empire-esque movie.
No, I love that. I love to see some Jedi-esque people and Mandos in space battling the heir to the Empire. I think that'd be great.
Space whales, bro.
Space
Yo, I so love the space whales. I loved them the first time. I love them this time. I love it.
And I don't know about y'all, but going back to Mando and that time that Grogu saw those space whales, maybe that was the same moment that we're seeing, and that was Ahsoka inside that space whale that he was looking at, because it was a gigantic space whale.
Hey, what is up?
Just
Hyper?
saying.
How you doing, man?
Yep.
Yeah, you never know, for real. Man,
Hyper. What's up, Hyper?
What's up, Hyper?
But
Well,
was gonna transition, Cliff, but around here, if we have a hashtag Whisper Ticks from Bobby, you know what that means.
Whisper Ticks.
I need to get a clip. You need to send me a clip, Trev, so I can just play it, so you don't have to get up and whisper ticks every time. Yeah, yeah. Send me a clip, and then I'll add that to the resume. So, what were you gonna say, Cliff? Speaking of, about to say shop. What is up, shop?
Cliff's like, damn it.
So,
Go ahead,
like, that's okay. I'm like, please, my life interruptions. I think because the space whales have to tap into so much force energy to travel, I think Grogu got a glimpse of this because this was like a major event in the force happening, you know? Yeah. So I think that if that's what's coming in his dreams, like that would be an accurate image. But I just loved how she was totally Gandalf the White and just like I'm gonna go talk to the leader of the space whales.
I was waiting for her to embrace that whole white-esque and that white like aspect of her, and I was like, there it is. I didn't know it was coming so soon, but yeah.
Yeah, and again, spoiler alert: when she's having her confrontation with Anakin, again, like for the 500th time in this episode, and her eyes flicker like the Sith.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
His eyes change and he gets a scar. That's what we meant by those transitions.
That was her passive. I loved it. Her passive aggressive way of telling him, "I'm past this. I've been through this. I'm on the other side of what you're talking about." And I love that. Exactly. So of course, when she's all like Ahsoka the White, I was just like, yes.
But
Can we talk about my boy Jason though? I mean, just real quick. I mean, we got another Jedi in the mix.
yeah, 100%. He can hear the lightsabers clashing in the ocean, stuff like that. But his dad's or I can never say the dude's name. I've never Kanan. Yeah. But you always assume that, and especially seeing him as more of a prominent character in the show. What is up, Dope Comics? But it's nice to see that confirmed, because now that would probably mean, who knows what that would mean, because Sabine is supposed to be Ahsoka's Padawan, but again, we don't know how that's going to play out. So
he even pulled out I have a bad feeling about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He did the whole line though.
It's different.
Dude, that's what they've been doing this show. When Sabine got in the cockpit of Ahsoka's ship and shot down one of the planes, she did the Han Solo, or Ahsoka said, "Calm down, kid," or whatever, but stop the quote short.
Yeah, I'm like, why are they teasing us with this?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're hitting us with those nostalgic quotes.
Constant goosebumps.
Enough about Star Wars.
Episode.
It's like I said, I touch on it lightly, but I let Mark over at Legion of Comics really dive into it, and sometimes the chat's not here for all of the Star Wars talk. But before we get into the cover themes, and I'll play a little clip for that. I just want to own up to somebody in case you guys were watching last night, because I know two of the dudes are in chat right now. But I know it's not that big a deal, but it's me being me, and I'm weird about things. And over at Mad Spidey's Lair, I said we were talking about comics curing cancer, and I had a general question about what happens for like live streams and stuff like that. And even though I have a lot of subs and stuff like that, subs don't matter to me whatsoever. I still refer to myself as a noob, somebody new in this community, a peasant. And I did say, like, what do people with a live stream as peasant, like myself as a peasant, do we bow down, because I hold like people like, Paul, DJ, Comic Journey, everybody that is Biggie Shack, everybody that's been around for years, sub count don't matter. So I hold them in the highest regard. So I kind of got roasted for it, but it was all in fun and all stuff like that. So I'm just apologizing for that on my own terms and on my own show. And, sometimes I say things out of context because, man, I do like to medicate sometimes with the plant medicine with my medical card, and I say things out of context. So other than that, we're going to move on to our cover themes tonight. And if you guys didn't know by the thumbnail, hey, so who do I want to choose? I think I'm going to choose Tony first. So let me change this around, and
the look on Tony's face, that immediate like, oh, it's me.
Tony,
was I that apparent?
Yeah, I was like, is he not ready?
before
oh no, I'm ready.
Before you show something, I have to get just one thing from our
Show me what you got. I want to see what you got.
Did you get a new camera?
So I took the heroes.
I'm learning how to clip things and edit things more and more each week.
No, I'm talking about Tony. He's a lot clearer than
that's his phone. That's what I told him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's crisp. But so real quick, Tony, you got to say hello to Joe Anachronic Comics. How you doing, my man?
Well, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting home internet Tuesday, so I'll be moving up.
Nice.
But 1 gig speed's what I'm hearing. So I just picked my favorite heroes, picked a cover I like, and since yesterday was Batman Day, we're gonna start off with Batman.
Nice.
I believe this was issue 658. If there's any significance, I don't know. I know it's not that far after little dude showed up.
Ellis, I appreciate you. You're a new name, and I always want to take the time to shout out those new names. So I really appreciate you, man.
So if you're going to show Batman, you got to show Superman, and I just really love this cover.
Ooh, nice.
It's fresh after the old death, return, funeral thing.
Yo,
give my props to Azrael. I love Azrael.
So is that a key or anything? Because I keep seeing it all the time.
Well, I mean, This is the first appearance of his dad as Azrael.
Okay.
Gene Paul Valley shows up, but he doesn't actually start putting the Azrael suit on until like issue 2 or 3.
Okay.
First solo.
But yeah,
First solo
and, yeah.
series.
Then showing some Cap love.
Facts.
Nice.
My phone's
Love that cover.
crispy over my
Love it.
my laptop.
Some Spidey.
Ooh, nice.
Some McFarlane goodness. Punisher.
That's his first solo, right?
First ongoing.
Right.
Of course, I've mentioned this before. We got Firestorm.
Hey, that's your guy. Yes, sir.
My
Scott,
dude.
we appreciate you. Much love.
Out of all the books that I had a goal to get this year, I've only achieved one if you don't count reprints, and this is the new Teen Titans, first Nightwing.
Yes.
Nice. That's a dope book.
Hell yeah.
Got it for pretty cheap. And I wanted to do Dick Grayson, but I preferred that one as Nightwing because I'm going to do a Robin one. But I'm not. I may get some flack, but my favorite Robin has always been Tim. That's just me. I got this Robin #1, and it's signed by Tom Lyle. I met Tom in 2014.
I always love that cover. Something about him covering his face has always been. Just it stands out to me.
I don't know what year it was, but unfortunately, we lost Tom a few years ago.
That was part of that Robin box you bought, wasn't it?
No, I've had that for a while. I got, like I said, I got it autographed in 2014.
Nice.
Thor 400. Another one I got autographed. This one was double autographed by Howard Mackey and Javier Saltares. Ghost Rider.
Hey.
#1, Danny Ketch.
I need to get that. I need to get his first appearance too.
Got Wolverine.
Fire. Where's the splash?
Dude, it's Wolverine. I don't even know if it's a splash or not.
What?
You got to save the splash for the next one because you can't do.
I know his first his couple keys and then like the first 1 through 10 books. That was one of them, right?
You got to save the splash for this one because you can't have the coolest heroes in the world without putting in Darkhawk.
Yes. You are right.
Here's a facsimile of Justice League Raven of Old.
Can't go wrong with some facsimile.
Well, I would love to have the original of that one. My favorite incarnation of the X-Men team, of course, from the 90s. This was autographed by Scott Williams, X-Men #1.
Hell yeah.
Then we got another facsimile because I can't afford the original, Avengers.
Hey man, some of those facsimiles are like $20-$30 now.
X Factor. I loved X Factor. Now, I actually prefer the team that showed up with Havoc in them in 71.
Mhm.
But I'm not going to hate on the original team. I love this original team.
Sorry, Trev. I had my box blocking you that beautiful mug.
Of course, we got X-Force, New Mutants 100.
Thanks, Dagger.
And I'm going to end it with a couple slabbies.
I think somebody has a question, and it's a new name I haven't seen. Dry Air. I'm gonna butcher this, but I'm gonna Dry Air. How much is the original of what is the question? He showed off a lot of facsimiles, but either way, man, I appreciate a new name coming through chat. Much love. Your time means the world to me, man.
Another one. If I'm doing heroes, I got to show my boy.
Hey, there we
Nice.
go. That definitely. See, I can respect that and throw some.
And the last one, the only image book I picked, I got it for fairly cheap in a 9.6.
Yes, sir.
And that's my spiel. That's what I got.
He said the Avengers comic, Tony.
Oh, dude, man, I don't know. I know Rob would be the one to ask that question, dude. But
Which
we're
one was it
talking,
again?
we're talking thousands
Oh yeah, easily.
10,000, depending.
Easily.
at least.
But
That's a lot of cash.
Tony, on that note,
I like what you got. Good job.
so Trev, I choose you.
Show me what you got. I want to see what you got.
Nice. Well, I only took a few minutes, so this is only for a few boxes I pulled through, but
Still
got some
appreciate it.
Savage
All right.
Dragon. Got to represent Gen 13.
Hey,
Exactly.
always.
Nice.
Got some Star Wars Princess Leia. Some Terry
Ma-
Dodson.
Mommy.
Goodness. And gotta throw some Anakin on there.
That's fire. I've never seen that before.
Me neither.
It's
that
a
just-
little
is that
5-issue miniseries. Like
That's not the newest one,
2000
right?
Like 2016 or 2018, something like that.
Drop your pants. Poop on the floor.
Got
Ooh,
my boy.
Ooh, that is
fire.
nice.
Generation.
Fire. Love that red sun.
That is nice.
Issue
That's
200.
nice too. Ooh, she's thick.
Not a kiss cover.
But
Not a
that's-
kiss cover.
I believe you had a public opinion vote
That's
on
a
this.
super
Not a kiss cover.
That's more they're
Alright,
about
I
to
just had to get
spit
that
in
in
each
there.
other's mouth.
That moment right before they
I
fell in
mean, I
love.
get moist when I see it.
Right.
Oh, that's
That's
gorgeous.
That's
Oh, yeah.
Infinity. Some more
Nice.
Terry Dodson.
There you go. There's
Some Alex Ross goodness.
Yeah.
$369,000. Appreciate that.
Wow.
Fire cover. as well.
9.6.
I love that cover.
Yeah, that's wild.
Then we got a few homages.
There we go.
What do you got? What bag and board do you use?
Just regular.
Regular?
Ultra Pro. Yeah.
Oh, and they look nice.
Yeah, I like them snug fit. I did get a
I like
6
that
and
too.
8/75 and 6 and 7/5.
Nice.
0.75.
Yeah, I'm starting to dig that tight fit too. That's what she said. Nice.
We got,
Always
shout out
enjoyed
to Sith Lordly. Appreciate
Nice.
you. Sent me this first. What's her
Stars
name?
and Stripes. Stargirl.
Yes.
Star
Stargirl.
Fire. Yeah, that's a fire cover.
Stripesy.
Then we got Hero. We got Reggie on there being
Oh,
heroic.
That's legendary. What is up,
Oh,
Cody, my man?
ex-bodybuilder. And of course, I got to bring a slab. Got my favorite Superman.
Ooh, yes, sir.
Michael Turner goodness. And that's all I got.
Nice.
I like what you got. Good job.
Did you like that, Joe?
Nice. Cliff or Mike, did you prepare anything for our platter?
You know I'm ready.
All right, Cliff. I choose you, but first,
Show me what you got. I want to see what you got.
Let's start with, in honor of Batman Day yesterday, this beautiful Jim Lee Batman 608 Part 1 to the Hush story facsimile / foil cover.
Jealous I couldn't get that. My both my LCSs didn't believe in Batman Day.
Batman Day is like expensive considering how much stuff you're expected to give away.
Right.
So
I agree.
That is understood.
My LCS told me they put one in my file, so I'm looking forward to getting it.
Thanks, Chad.
This one is a little art germ love.
Ooh. That definitely gets a little bucket.
And then, of course, because our friends here enjoy Firestorm so much,
Ooh,
Hell
nice.
yeah.
There you go, Mike.
Nice.
and it's the first appearance of Killer Frost. And if you saw me last week, you know that this is the Canadian price value. And because the Michael Turner love.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
And because, and again, I'm doing a repeat from Canada, but we said heroic covers, superhero covers. I think this is a fantastic cover.
Ooh, nice. Silver Surfer, baby.
I mean, Silver Surfer versus Dracula, and it's Tomb of Dracula number 50. Woof.
There
Yeah,
you go.
the new foils go hard.
I wish I had both of these. It's a two-part cover, but this Avengers variant is by Phil Jimenez, and he did the other cover that links up with it, and it's just a gorgeous two-piecer. But I couldn't find the other half. And then
Bobby
this
with
one,
the other 20 short boxes.
this is Todd Knock. I just thought it was great. All these sinister Nightcrawlers battling Thor and Loki, and a few other heroes who stuck it out. Sticking with our hero theme,
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, yeah.
Green Lantern, the Omega Men, and Green Lantern 142. I can't ignore our buddy Silver Surfer.
I dig
Great
that.
cover.
Always, all the Silver Surfer classic covers are goated. Anything with the pink and purple is my jam.
Speaking of pink or purple,
Yes, sir.
with the Fantastic Four. I think this is third printing, but again, heroic cover, Spider-Boy.
Nice. I've been collecting them hard. Nice, Hill. Appreciate you, bro. Always.
And I love Superman, so I cannot leave Superman out. So this Lee Bermejo cover is amazing.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And because I like to keep things different, Young All-Stars,
Ah, cool.
this Neptune Perkins. So like after Crisis, this was like DC's answers to Golden Age heroes. It still didn't make sense. They still didn't know what they were doing. Actually, I'm going to save the slab for last. I really enjoyed Steve Orlando's Image series, Heroes in Crisis. Particularly, he made a character called Prize Fighter.
Ooh.
So
Just
these are
just for you.
there we go.
I
But
got some
more heroic Prize Fighter.
Nice.
There we go. Shirt on.
Yeah, I got some here.
And then our last one,
What is up, Izzy, my man?
West Coast Avengers #1.
Shout out to Circumstances.
Sir.
Nice.
I like what you got. Good job.
Yay!
I think Bobby liked those shirtless ones too much.
Bobby, you can talk. Bobby, you could confer with me on the shirtless ones whenever you want.
Hey, so my man, Mike, I choose you, and you are.
Show me what you got. I want to see what you got.
Fuck. All right, so like
edit the explosions out.
So I think I'm the only one that read the title because it didn't say heroes; it said heroic.
Yeah, whatever.
It's either or.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
So I went heroic with the theme, and not just
Still works.
heroes. You know. So you got to have
Perfect.
Superman.
Yes,
There's
sir.
the most. You know, and then Trev already showed. You know, the most iconic, but he would be the most heroic hero if I had to pick one. But no, I went with heroic covers, like the other guys that aren't in
Dig it.
capes.
Dig it. Because that was my thing. I was like, man, I wish I could have had some of those books. Yeah, perfect. Love it. Cops are heroes, 100%.
Now I did do another heroic. No, I'm playing.
Love. That's the current series, right?
Iconic, but
I did pick a couple heroes in. Got Static. No one talks about
Nice.
Static, but you talk about a hero. No, I'm
He's a
playing.
gangster.
Hero. He's heroic. No.
I need
All right,
a
so
hero.
my number one hero that no one talks about. All right. Ra's al Ghul, baby. All he wants to do is just start over. Come on, and he's got the right idea. Just let him do it. He's the most underrated villain of all. I mean, hero. Sorry, of all time.
He just wants to live forever. That's all he wants to do.
That's all he really wants. He never makes the appropriate sacrifice for someone who wants to save the world.
Man,
I mean,
that's awesome.
isn't Batman the villain in that story? He's stopping what could be a good thing, you know?
Right.
That's a very interesting point of view
Maybe
that I
Batman
don't
should
agree
ask.
with.
Maybe they should-
Hashtag Ra's al Ghul is right.
Right.
Well, Mike, for sure.
I like what you got. Good job.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trying to spice it up a little bit. I will actually choose myself now, and we'll start it off. Start off with some soups as well. Got that.
Nice.
Hope Beckerman's still here for that Francisco Mantina cover that he loves so much. And then I do have the first print, but I love this pink on the second print. I had to grab that. And then all of the bats.
I don't think I've ever seen that one before.
It's the, I think it's the
800?
wraparound too. No, it's not a wraparound. Yeah, it's 800. Foily Flash.
I love that one.
Yeah, that one's
I
fire.
missed that on it.
Yeah.
So
That one's one of the better DC foils too.
Mm-hmm. Got all the Teen Titans on there.
Like
Or
that.
the Titans. Shouldn't even say call them teens anymore, you know? Same thing with the Turtles. They're not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Shout out to that movie I just watched yesterday. It was
There we
fire.
go.
Secret Defenders.
Mm-hmm. Shout
It's
out
alright.
to dude, I loved it, bro. 8 out of
I
10
thought
for me. Loved
the
it.
Yeah, it
ending
looks like
was
a
best.
connecting cover.
This is a wraparound cover as well.
Yeah, Infinity.
Mm-hmm.
I like TMNT. I thought the ending was the best part though.
Yeah.
The setup.
Nice.
Where's Rick Grimes? Oh, you right. I should have. I didn't even. Because I looked through my image box and I was like, eh.
Ugh.
But yeah,
That one looks familiar.
honorable
Man.
mention. Honorable mention. 100% goes to Rick Grimes. Classic Spidey.
Oh, buddy.
Another banger foil.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
wow. I never seen that one.
Fire.
As for this new one.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's from this month, right? Or last month?
Yeah,
This
the
one.
newest one, and then one of the newer Avengers. But I love just the classic heads.
Mark Brooks.
Mm-hmm. And
Floaty.
then signed David Nakayama Flash,
Yeah.
Dope.
and then finishing it off, no slab, but Secret Wars triple signed by DeFalco, Shooter, and John Beatty. New stand as well.
There we go.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, Wolverine on a bunch of them covers, you know.
Ah, yeah, I know. I see it like for this, like for the Infinity War stuff and the Secret War stuff, especially when he was in the brown suit. Like I said, I can respect that. I grew up with the X-Men cartoons. It's one of the X-Men cartoons and Spawn is what got me into comics. I've read X-Men here and there, and it's just been so boring. I don't hate on it. It's just not for me. It also saves me a lot of time when I'm digging comics. I can skip entire like short and long boxes. So for me, it's just my system, and that's how I rock. If you love X-Men, I love you just as much as I love everybody who are Spawn Bros. So yes, sir. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. So I appreciate you guys all rocking out with the cover theme for this week. Did any of you dudes get something new? Because I have a ton of new stuff to show off.
Nope. All my money went to the new internet.
Nope. Cliff,
A wise
Trev?
investment.
Mike.
Well, you know I always got things.
All right, Cliff. So for sure, I
Now, does it count as new to me?
you. And I ain't a Watchmen hater. I read that book 3 times, Izzy. The entire series, the entire trade,
You're a
3
hater.
times, and it just wasn't for me. That's all I'm saying. The movie is one of my favorite movies ever, but the series, it wasn't for me. Shout out to Ben Parker Comics. That's who I paid it forward to.
So one of my little Canadian pickups was Marvel Comics Presents 8, 9, and 10.
Ooh,
There you
nice.
go.
See, like I'm not a Wolverine fan, but like I dig all those classic original Wolverine covers on those runs.
Not
So,
to mention, how about they were less than $2 Canadian a piece?
see,
Like
all
I was
day.
like, well, I'm not going to just ignore these. You know, I mean, I'm not a Wolverine fan, but I'm not an idiot during a sale either.
right. I
It's
do,
like 10 Canadian or 10 American cents.
yeah,
Not
bro.
that bad, but it was close. I also for $2 picked 2 Canadian. This Immortal Hulk 50.
Nice.
Another $2 Canadian Action Comics 445.
Ooh,
Ooh.
it's a dope cover. That looked like Nick's Kicks and Comics emblem flying in the background.
I like your shirt.
Yeah, that is dope.
My shirt.
Yep.
Yeah,
Scott
you don't.
Cohn. Scott Cohn did the Screen Lantern, and this is the fist.
You're speaking truth, Izzy.
Cliff likes the fist.
Oh no! Whoa! I get down, but I don't get down like that. I don't get down like that. No.
45 minutes and 30 seconds. Clip that for next time.
Oh my
Cliff
goodness!
likes the
Oh my!
fist.
Oh my stars and garters! Oh my goodness! You know. Oh my! Did I show up this Daredevil before?
No, I haven't seen it.
Daredevil 600, and it is the oh my god, what's his name? I love him. Dan Mira did the cover.
Nice.
He's been doing those World's Finest covers. It's like,
Oh,
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
Then Cliff froze.
Well, we're just gonna hang out right here, and let's dissect Cliff's background and what he has behind him. Like, what do you think's on the shelf right there behind him?
Got the
Some
Bob Ross
Atari
thing back there.
games. Yeah, the Bob Ross painting. I see that.
Yeah. If
Some
a quick
Atari.
look, you might think that's just a window right there, and him having a beautiful landscape behind him. What's up, Taylor? Yeah, just a Cliff glance. I noticed he doesn't have. It looks like there used to be a light switch that was there, and he's in the process of changing that out.
The socket's gone. It's
What's on the? Oh, he's gone.
Damn it! The game is afoot.
So I will interject on myself because I have the thickest of hauls. So we'll start with these. Went to
What's up,
Ollie's.
TW, King of Nerds?
Yes, sir. Taylor Winder, my man, the myth, the legend. Went to Ollie's, and shout out to Ollie's. They were vastly restocked. I've been looking for these since last December, bro, and we were about to leave. And shout out to the wonderful, beautiful Lady Durs. She was like, "Oh, check these out," and she pointed to them. Hero Clicks, baby. I was so excited to find these. They were $2.99 a brick. So definitely copped a few of these. Gonna AOA. What is up, my man? New name I haven't seen before. I always like showing that love.
Cliff had a blowout.
Yeah, what is up, Wellbore, as well? I appreciate you just stopping by. But yeah, stay tuned. I think I'm gonna drop these as my because I don't really have a Monday mail call for tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna film through this or something and drop these for tomorrow, or drop like one of them tomorrow. We'll see. But I got the Superman, Wonder Woman, and then I got the Incredible Hulk one. It's dope. You can get the Infinity Gauntlet and stuff like that. And then being a villains guy, of course, I had to get the Legion of Superheroes. And then I picked up Nick Fury's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because you can get the Hulkbuster in it. So those were that. And then the thing I snatched was my favorite Transformer, baby.
I thought about getting him at Ollie's. It's a great price.
Yeah, $14.99, bro. And they're normally like $30-$40 in store. He's got the crown on and everything, and he transforms into the jet. Comes with a throne. So I was like, hell yeah. So definitely, if you can notice, I kind of rearranged my shelf right here. I got all my Spawn stuff here. I got all my Halo stuff here. Now I got my Star Wars stuff. So rearranging, just trying to test the waters. Yeah, appreciate you, Hilt. You have a great day, my man. So here's my new job. Means more comics. Yeah, and I don't know if Jay's Mix is in the mix, but got a package coming to you tomorrow. So shout out to you, my dude. So Dark Ride issue number 8. If you're sleeping on this book, is one of the best horror books on the rack. I love it. If you're into roller coasters and amusement parks and horror, I extremely recommend that. I've been on a Godzilla kick lately, so I dug through the back issues, and I got speaking of him, you say Godzilla and the dude appears. Yeah, see, he's even got the shirt on. What a perfect timing. Godzilla, Best of Mecha Godzilla with that pink cover in the background.
My shop was out of it. I'm gonna have to go back and check it out.
Show that again for your Mark.
Yeah, that looks dope.
And Hero Clicks.
Oh, cool. You got some old school Hero Clicks.
Yeah, Ollie's. And then I got Mandalorian 3, First Bo-Katan on the cover.
Nice.
Make sure you guys tune in to Legion at 8:30 for that in-depth Ahsoka talk. Got this for the girl, Spider Girl Annual. Love this cover. Shout out to Trev. He made me love it, so I had to pick it up for her.
Shout out to Mike. It's his favorite creator.
And then slowly starting to dig through some of these back issues. Death of the Venomverse 1.
Oh, that was an homage to Evolve or Die, that cover.
They did a bunch of these. Is this the Stegman, I think?
So back in like the mid 2000s, when they were getting Peter aligned with the movies, you know, instead of web shooters, they wanted it to come out of his arm. They killed him, but he didn't die. He evolved. They thought he was dead, but he cocooned and came out of it stronger, faster, shot web out of his arms. And they did a 12-issue event called Evolve or Die, the other. And they did all those covers with that side border that was on that. So it was the same cover, but a different version of Spider-Man in the same pose. Like, it had so many cool variants.
They did, yeah, they did. I think they did a cover of this for each issue of like all the Death of Venomverse.
That's really
and, like,
cool that they're homaging those now. That's really cool.
And then Death of Venomverse 2, and that was the first Kid Venom, which I'm excited for. A lot of people are hating on him, but I haven't really read anything about him. But I know he's like an anime or manga-esque character. So
enough said. I'm out.
Yeah, yeah. Grabbing anything Spider-Boy, so I got that. Incredible Hulk issue 4. Still enjoying the series. Yeah.
I think Mark is just about to go Super Saiyan. Look at that hair.
Yeah, same.
Miles. A Super Saiyan.
Miles is issue 9 and 10. I love this cover. It's the best Spider-Man book on the racks. Which I don't know because I'm not even reading the regular Spider-Man. I think this is Avengers issue 4. That Alex Ross.
Fire.
Nice. There's connecting covers.
Yeah. And then I wasn't going to pick this up unless I didn't know it was a foil. So I saw it in a foil. So I had to buy it. So I went rabbit hunting. Got this bad boy.
Yeah, it's like, what, like $1 or $2 more is all?
Yeah. And I heard the story's good. What's that? Batman Robin #1?
Yeah, it was cool.
I heard it was dope. And I'm so excited this came back. Superman Lost and grabbed this fire cover. I love this. I love this story, dude. And then again, so happy DC's coming back because I was just getting into the flow of reading DC, and then Night Terrors really interrupted that. So we got Shazam 3 back, and then another one of my favorite DC books going on right now is Green Lantern. And then Batman, which hashtag Batman Day didn't exist at my LCS, but I still was able to grab this. And this was fire. The Batman Gargoyles of Gotham. Definitely a great take. And then this one's for you, Mark. Grabbed this at the flea market. $3. Got that Tom Brady cover on there.
Tom Brady cover. Is that the thing now?
Yeah, dude. It's definitely a Tom Brady cover. And then got this for $15. Transformers #2 with the Newsy.
It looks pretty damn good condition.
It is.
Yeah.
And then I also secured, so in 2 weeks, the next time they had the flea market, he had Transformers #1, but I only bring so much cash to the flea market so I don't go crazy, so he's holding it for me. So here, next time, I'll have Transformers #1 as well in my possession.
Very cool.
Yes, sir. Got $9. Went hard. Got $24. And these were all like three or four, $5 a piece. 25. The Mechanic. This cover's dope.
Yeah.
31.
Me, Grimlock.
Yes, sir. 34. Another Newsy. Just all for the PC. I just want to put this full run together, and then another Newsy. 74.
Oh, nice.
Just want to put that full run together and just read it, and then $6. Hello Barbie. Let's go party. And no, it doesn't have. It's not the polybag version, but I still wanted to take it.
Barbie.
Top tip: you can tell which printing of Transformers 1 it is on the inside cover. Yeah, let me know. That way I can double check it. Because it's a good deal. It's a decent deal on it. That's why I said just to hold it. And like I said, I'm a man of finding things in the wild. Like I could probably go on eBay and save like $20 on it, but it's there. He's one of my dudes I've been going to for years, so I just want to get it. And
Beat him down on the price. Show no mercy.
I tried. I tried. Well, he was like, I was like, hey man, because I had so much cash on me, and I was like, hey man, I got this much cash. Are you gonna do this? And the flea market just opened. He's like, He's like, I kind of want to hold on to it. I got some other Transformers collectors that might come through. And I was like, yeah, I get that. And I was like, well, if you hold it for me until the next time in 2 weeks, I was like, I'll just pay that full price for it. And he's like, all right, done.
That's a good strategy. You should still beat him down on the price.
I tried, man. I tried. But like I said, he's one of my mains I've been going to for years. So
how much is he wanting for it?
$70.
Oh no, don't even buy that. Like in a good raw high grade, unless it's like a contender, like for a 9.8.
It's pretty high, but I'm never gonna slab it or anything like that. And like I said, I don't see it in the wild ever.
I see it all the time. It's not your job to put his kids through kindergarten, is what I'm saying.
It's there, it's available. And the last haul here, I'll shimmy over to the right, is the new gaming chair. So I'm all good for I should have Mark come do my negotiations for me. That's what I should have. Oh, Barbie doesn't love Bobby doesn't love Barbie.
I'm all the way in it, Joe. I'm all the way in it.
Yeah, $70. I originally offered him $50. I tried to beat him up for it. Trust me.
What I'm saying, it better be like crispy for that.
It's pretty clean.
It's crispy. You know what I mean?
I took it out and I looked at it. There was no. I'm gonna read it. So like how crispy it is, it doesn't matter. I'm reading it.
Well, I mean, reading it shouldn't damage it, though. I mean, they're built
right. Yeah, I didn't see any spine ticks or any rolls or any color breaking stuff or anything like that. I think it was easily like probably a 9.4 or 9.6. But yes, sir. Oh, Mark, did you see? Here, I'll play one of these for you. Here, this is for everybody. Everybody that hung out tonight.
I like what you got. Good job.
Big proud of you guys. Biggest of proud of you guys. Is there anything you wanted to add before we wind it down and dived out of here?
I'm proud of y'all too.
Yeah. I'm very excited for the new Godzilla movie. It's like 2 hours from me, and I really want to try and go see it.
I think it'd be worth it. You know, it's not very. I mean, what's it been like 7 years?
Something like that.
Something ridiculous since the last Toho Godzilla.
I am making a point to. I get sucked on these like niche, so like how people go down like rabbit holes, I go down like very niche rabbit holes, like, oh, you're gonna be like a toy collector, or like, oh, you're into comics. It's like I'll get really, and it's more of like my childhood fandoms coming like to fruition as I get more adult money. It's like, oh, Godzilla's always been one of my mains. Now I'm starting to watch more of it. Now I'm starting to read the comics. Now I want to get some of the toys. Now I want to get some of the
rediscovering your
things.
fandom is awesome, man. Like,
It really is.
I call it living in the fandom. Like when there's a Godzilla movie coming, like that means there's other people now excited about it to talk about it with. It gets you excited and thinking about all these great nostalgic memories and stuff. You want to get a slice of that again. Like, live it up. I mean, that's what's so fun about being a fan of something.
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Like,
Taylor, if you want to skip back to the beginning of the show, I already addressed all that. We are behind it, so we are beneath it. But yeah, they're that's why I'm going so hard on Transformers right now, and because I've never read the original series, and I'm so excited for like the new G.I. Joe series because I've never read any of that and never even really watched the cartoon. So yeah, is that just your Transformers?
It's just Volume 1.
Yeah,
the duplicates and stuff are behind me. I'm 8 away from completing it.
Tony, how many issues is it?
80.
Oh, 80?
It's 80 of Volume 1.
Okay.
12 of Volume 2.
The mini.
Then you have 2
4
tie-ins and 1 2-issue movie prequel that they did during Volume 1.
I had to teach the dude that was selling me the comics. I was like, oh, dope, number 2 or whatever, and he's like, yeah, he's like, but it's only one of the ones in the miniseries. And I was like, no, dude, the first I think 4 say part in because it was supposed to be a limited series, and then they just continued.
Well, the first 12 issues are 4-issue arcs. They all could be 4-issue miniseries, and after that, it kind of gets. You see where they're like, all right, we got to come up with something now.
Right.
Looks like it kind of wanes and flows through some story stuff. I still say Shockwave is that dude though.
And I still have 20 or 30 issues waiting for me. Shout out to Josh Woods Collectibles. Just wait, like first Dinobots and all that. I got all those waiting for me whenever I want to pick up a nice little order from him.
Me and the kids went and checked. A collection came through town and got offloaded, and me and the kids went and checked it out and pulled everything out of it that I didn't already have. And luckily, it was all like the really, really high numbers. Like they're hard to find. Are
the higher numbers harder to find? Because I've been specifically trying to get the lower numbers.
Yeah, if I were you, because I'm trying to read it. So
I got 74 today. Or yesterday, 74. Yeah, 74 was the highest one.
Once you cross 50, you're like, where'd they go? And then once you start looking at like the last few, you're like, wait a minute, why is that one book so damn expensive?
Yeah. Right. Ooh,
they get expensive.
We all have. Sorry,
to change on that.
Just gotta literally hit the brakes, then hit the e-brakes just to say hello to Chip the White Shadow. What is up, my man? But yeah, that is a great tip because I didn't know that. Because I've literally been like, if I've seen anything like, oh, this is like 50, 60 or something like that, it's like, no, because in my mind, I'm trying to start at the lower ones. That way, as I'm buying them, I can, read it in chunks and stuff like that. So
I got lucky. I got like the first 40 something unbroken at like one time kind of thing.
Nice. That way you could just sit down and knock it all out.
Yeah. And then I've just been reading them as I've been hunting them.
So how many? Because dude, I see the IDW run religiously, and I don't touch it because is there a good reason nobody touches it? Because there's hundreds of issues I find sometimes, and it's like, oh, Transformers issues, but it's all the IDW run.
There's tons of little offshoot series they did. It looks like.
Yeah. I mean,
Dr. Von Hoot has like a massive recommendation of something specific from the post-Marvel era that he's mentioned to me, and I figured if I want to kind of dive down that rabbit hole, I might just random trade read some of it.
Yeah, that would be the best thing to do. I have one of the random. Yeah, he said it's a huge run. I have one of the random issues, and I opened it up and flipped through it. I will say the artwork was fire. I will give it that. The artwork was vibrant and fire.
And there's one that everyone says was trash, like Armada or something like that. I don't know if that's the right one, but.
Not sure. I'm big excited for the new Transformers series for sure, though. Everybody is. Everybody and their grandmother is. Family members who aren't into comics are excited for that. But on that note, you guys want to whore yourself out real good on my channel, and we'll start it off with Tony. How much sexy comic book action you got coming towards on your channel?
Well, let's see. Tuesday I'll be dropping episode 3 of Tony's Keys. Everybody seems to like that. Where I let my CLZ app pick the books I'm gonna spotlight. And then at the end of the week, I'm gonna drop the new Tony's Comics Spotlight, which will be it's the first viewer requested one. Gary recommended Marvel premiere. Oh man, I forgot the name of it. The first appearance of Jessica Drew. It's Marvel Spotlight 32. Jessica Drew is Spider-Woman. And then Into the Comiverse will have a live show next Saturday, and Madam Blaster is going to be on there talking about her Kickstarter. And I'll be getting some home internet Tuesday, so hopefully I'll be able to start making the Into the Comiverse back to a weekly schedule.
Nice, dude. Nice. Looking forward to it. What is up, Chris? Hopefully you're having a beautiful day, my man.
And the last thing is I'm going to try to find a box to ship this clock to C3.
Best of luck.
What clock?
Oh, sorry.
Hold on.
I know. I said sorry. I got you. Sorry, Mike. That was just a preemie warm up.
That's pretty dope.
Nice.
I made it myself.
Tony, when you get situated, make sure you drop your link in chat for Chip the White Shadow.
I'll try.
Oh wait, you're.
I'm on the phone.
Okay, you right. Here, I can do it for you too. I got you. Don't worry.
I appreciate it.
Mike, I choose you. What do you got coming, my guy?
Same shit. I got every week reviews. No, tonight, me and Trev, come stop by or hang out. I'm looking forward to Mark's Ahsoka talk. I'm really looking forward to that. Actually, okay. Let's see. That's what else I got going on. Oh, you talk about what I got going on my channel? No.
What's going on in
No,
that
just-
brain of yours is what I meant.
Oh Lord.
You don't want to know. You see me in the chats, right?
Right.
No, just reviews. Always depends on what books, what people request, stuff like that.
I request Miller World full review of the entirety of it.
God,
would.
you've been going
If I
so
can find it, I'm
stupid
looking
hard.
for the first one right now.
You
You've got
you
me.
are single-handedly.
Yo, I'm burning through that shit.
Yeah.
I love word of mouth, especially when someone is. I mean, talk like listen to that. He has not only read one of the series and all of
Right.
Mark Millar. No, he's been cataloging like each one down the chain, and every single one of them he has loved. Like, doesn't that speak to you? That
Right.
speaks to me on so many levels. Like,
If
man, I
I'm-
gotta read this shit.
If somebody recommends something enough, or I hear a few people recommend something enough, that's enough for me to at least go out and purchase a trade or something of that caliber, and at least give that section of a book. A chance.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was about to say.
No,
Mark's
it's-
single-handedly making their stock as a company rise.
I
And I
didn't
love how
start this
Mark
till
goes deep.
after Big Game issue 2 dropped, and I'm like, my neck itches. So
Yep.
Big Game issue 3 hasn't dropped yet, and this is what I've read. In
See,
between.
my neck itches, but man, God,
I've got like another issue in Sharky to go. And
That-
then I've
that-
got
that
Burn
thing-
Not
that's a
sitting
deep
here, and
hole,
I've
it
got
looks
books
like.
on the way. Like it's addictive.
So
Man.
yeah, I live on word of mouth. Word of mouth.
Same. Trev, my guy, I choose you. What do you got coming up?
What's up? Just normal things tonight, 9 o'clock. Mike and I open some stuff, talk to the community. Finally watched Ahsoka, so probably chat about that a little bit. Freaking awesome. Opening up packs on my shorts and my new comic book day video. I'm working on a little challenge for the community too, for a cover challenge.
Nice.
Be
Nice.
dropping that soon.
Not to send us into a gauntlet. I'm working on a challenge.
Warrior needs food badly. Mark, what do you got coming up, bro?
Oh man, tomorrow is part 12 of the graded comic collection video, where you can enter to win this
Fire.
tab. And that series is getting close to ending, so be sure to check those out. I put them into a playlist finally to make it easier. So go watch those videos. It's really fun telling the stories about why I own these books.
I've learned so much
Necessarily.
from that series. You have no idea.
Yeah, I can imagine. I correct you all the time, so I can imagine.
Just new books, stuff I've never seen as being new.
Well, then I took the kids to a card and comic convention show this weekend,
Nice.
and we had a blast. It was awesome. We picked some stuff up, and that'll be the video Wednesday. But of course, the live streams through the week. DC Day is every Tuesday. Come hang out with the community on Fridays, and every Sunday night at 8:30 real time at week's end. It's a very special episode tonight. I've been trying to do a rotating chair with Star Wars, and we had Chaos and Comics on there with us last night. Of course, Comic Man Andy is sitting in for the Ahsoka stuff. We have the one, the only, the Star Wars guy coming on tonight. Who do y'all think when y'all think the Star Wars guy in our corner of the community?
Is it Rob?
Rob.
No. Rob the
AR?
first guy.
Rob.
Me and Andy.
AR?
Rob.
Okay.
Rob. me,
Aggressive
Comic
Relaxing
Man
will be
Andy.
on with us tonight, kicking it, talking Star Wars. So this is about to not only be informative, it should be hilarious. Like,
Shit.
Wait.
Legend.
cannot wait to have AR back on there hanging out, and we'll be talking some new books and all that cool stuff. And yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be a blast.
Nice, bro. Nice. It's always a good time. Me, I would love to hang out. We already talked about. See, like Mark joined at the end. I talked about Ahsoka a little bit because, like I said, it's a masterpiece. But make sure you guys go check it out. Mark dives deep into all that. For anybody watching in chat, I just want to give a quick apology. Work's been kicking my butt, but I've been loving it. My time has been very limited, so I've been falling a little behind on watching stuff and hanging out in lives because I've been at work a lot. Like especially like Cat fans, I feel bad for not being able to make a show every time, but I do my best. I hide in the walk and stuff like that. But you know my schedule. I got my Monday. I do my mail calls and stuff. But
Sure,
tomorrow,
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
dude.
I'm gainfully employed and I'm a responsible worker. I haven't been able
Bro,
to.
dude,
You apologizing.
dude, I'm a manager, man. I can do whatever I want. So I can. I got Hero Clicks coming tomorrow. I'm gonna drop one of them. Mark's got his dog. Chet rocking them. Whatnot Wednesdays, giveaway King, giveaway Goblin, giveaway Army. Still rocking strong. Won some cool giveaways. Actually won a book that I need to include to Mark from his 1K giveaway from my 1K giveaway that I still need to do. So it worked out. It worked out that I waited this long because I won a dope book for you that you're gonna love. And then Friday Positivities every Friday, and shout outs Friday premiering at 8:30 a.m. And then, me, got my sesh. So on that note, the chat, anybody watching on the recap, you guys are bangers. You guys are legends. I love you guys to death. You guys mean the absolute world to me. All around here, we are one big happy, the word, Vin Diesel, baby. So on that note, we're going to get out of here. And as always, I hope you guys find